The story begins in a small village in Nigeria, Ogbo, where a beautiful and strong woman named Oma lives. Everything seems to be going well in Oma's life, but fate has something else in store for her. Oma is a hardworking and self-respecting woman who works day and night to support her parents. Due to her beauty and intelligence, the villagers hold her in high regard. Oma's first marriage is to a wealthy and influential man, Chido. Chido is a successful businessman known for his wealth and influence. On her wedding day, Oma is overjoyed, but she soon realizes that Chido's love is merely a facade. After the wedding, Oma discovers that Chido is a controlling husband who keeps a tight grip on every aspect of her life. He does not allow her to meet her friends and keeps a close watch on her every move. Slowly, Oma's happiness begins to fade, and she starts to forget her dreams. A few months later, difficulties begin to arise in Oma's life. Chido's physical and mental pressure increases. Oma feels trapped, and the joys of her life seem to have vanished. She seeks refuge in memories of her parents and wonders if her life will always be like this. One day, a moment comes when Chido's harshness pushes Oma's patience to its limit. One night, when Chido beats her over a trivial matter, Oma decides that enough is enough. She cannot continue living this way. With her parents' support, she decides to separate from Chido, but this decision is not easy. Oma seeks help from her parents, who support her. They know that their daughter needs to escape this relationship. Oma decides to take legal action against Chido, and her parents encourage her. It is a difficult time, but Oma recognizes her strength and resolves to fight for her rights. After separating from Chido, a new chapter begins in Oma's life. She meets another man, Okio. Okio is a kind-hearted and understanding person who brings a new ray of happiness into Oma's life. He is a hard-working farmer who earns his living through his labor. He respects Oma and values her happiness. As Oma spends time with Okio, she gradually begins to rediscover herself. Okio brings a new color of joy into her life. He encourages Oma to pursue her dreams. She feels happy spending time with Okio, but the burden of her first marriage always lingers in her heart. With Okio's love and support, Oma realizes that she can still be happy. Together, they start a small business where she teaches skills to local people. With Oma's hard work and Okio's support, their business begins to thrive, and a new wave of happiness washes over Oma's life. However, Oma knows that memories of Chido sometimes echo in her heart. Okio helps her understand that it is essential to forget the past and move forward. Gradually, Oma starts to feel free, but Chido's threats still resonate in her mind. Okio's love gives Oma a new lease on life, and she begins to work hard to realize her dreams. She becomes a role model for other women in her village who are trying to improve their lives despite their struggles. After some time, Oma meets a third man, Nico. Nico is a creative and passionate person who leads Oma toward new paths in her life. He is an artist who touches people's hearts with his creative abilities. Oma feels happy spending time with Nico. He brings a new color of joy into her life and helps her recognize her creative talents. Together with Nico, Oma strives to turn her dreams into reality. With Nico's love and support, Oma realizes that she can find true happiness and love in her life. Together, they decide to open an art gallery where she can showcase her creative abilities. Oma knows that having 3 marriages is not the ultimate goal of her life. After understanding her emotions and desires, she decides that she must live her life on her own terms. Oma feels free and understands that love and happiness do not solely mean marriage. She has learned a lot on this journey of her life, and she realizes that true happiness lies in self-identity. Oma decides that she will live her life according to her principles, even if it means being alone. She is determined to work hard to realize her dreams. Oma's story is an example of how a woman can be powerful in her life, regardless of how many marriages she has had. The journey she undertook in search of her happiness reflects her true strength. This story also teaches us that the complexities of love and relationships sometimes lead us to self-discovery, and every woman has the right to make her own life decisions. Omar's story is an inspiration for us to seek happiness and love in our lives and to understand that true happiness lies in self-identity. She gave her life a new direction and fought for the realization of her dreams, which is a testament to her true strength. Omar's art gallery soon becomes popular among the locals. People appreciate her creative talents and commend her hard work. The struggles she endured in her life have now become her success story. Omar not only transformed her life but also set an example for other women in her village. She teaches them the importance of believing in themselves and seeking their happiness. Omar's story is that of an ordinary woman from a Nigerian village who strives to improve her life while facing her challenges. Her story teaches us that every woman has the power to write her own destiny, no matter how difficult the circumstances may be. Omar's life journey is an example that one should never give up in the pursuit of love, happiness, and self-identity. She gave her life a new direction and fought for the realization of her dreams, which is a testament to her true strength. Omar's story also reminds us that life presents challenges, but having the courage to face them is the true success. She viewed her life in a new light and never gave up in her quest for happiness. Omar's story is a motivation for us to seek joy and love in our lives and to understand that true happiness lies in self-identity.